So Halloween is coming up, and I know tons of tips and tricks on how to scare the crap out of people playing your maps. So I decided to share one of them today, and this is how to make pop-up jump scares. This will be super useful for any horror maps you're making and any Halloween-esque maps. So if you want more spooky Halloween horror map tutorials, like and subscribe and use code VEXFC. Okay, as you see, I got my hallway here. I'm gonna run forward. And I'm gonna get totally jump scared, and this creepy rabbit's gonna pop up and try to kill me. So with the rabbit one, I completely custom made a custom model. But for this one, all we really want to do, for example, is just get a long, creepy looking hallway. So I recommend using the club pieces. Just have some really nice pieces for this. And start to kind of make a hallway. That one I had a lot of detail because that's actually going to be an upcoming map I will release around the time of Halloween, but for this you really just want to have a hallway. Like these things down. And then let's just put like a door at the end. All you want to do is kind of make a hallway. Really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look too good. If you're actually making a fully fledged map, I recommend you making it look a little extra detailed. But this resides as our hallway. At the end, just to signify there's a little door type thing, you always want to change this to spotlight. And just put that down. We can change brightness a little, change it to small. And then let's do what? 20%? I'd say that's pretty good. And then let's back this away a little bit. So, this is just adding a little extra thing to say that there is a door that you're trying to reach at the end of the tunnel, and that's your goal. Once you have that, you want to just copy this room, because how this pop-up jump scare is actually working is you just have two separate rooms and a teleporter teleporting you to the other one. Make sure building the prop is to off so that this won't glitch out. So what you want to do is just take this room and let's just put it over here. Now that you have an exact copy of this room, what we can do, like I said, I used a fully fledged custom model for my upcoming horror map, but for this I think I'm just going to go into the Mega Mall prop gallery. There's some pretty creepy guys in here that we can use. So let's just use this guy. Let's scale him up a little bit and turn him this way. So the mechanics for this are fairly simple. You just want to pull out a teleporter. So you want to make sure both of these are on group A, assuming that you are just using group A. For this, I'm using group A. Make sure that this is all but selected, otherwise no one will be able to teleport here unless they have that specific class. So just set this class to none. For effect radius, I recommend going with like 4 meters, because this is what's going to be teleporting you. You want to make sure you have maintained relative position on, because this is going to be what is simulating that this thing is just popping up in front of us. You want to put this teleporter right about where the door is, like right here, and maybe make it just a little bit bigger, the effect radius. So let's go with 5 meters. That ought to do it. You can't sneak past here. So no matter where I enter this teleporter, I will end up on the other side. And next what we want to do is place this about the same spot we were. So yeah, as you can see, it's super seamless already. You want to make sure target group is set to none, and then that way you can't go back through the teleporter to the previous room. So you just want to place the spawn pad down. I would make this not visible during games, and then start the game. Which we can see there's a door at the end of the tunnel, and we're just going to run through this ominous tunnel. And boom, pops right up in front of us. And it's super scary, and this would work extremely well in horror maps. So yeah, that was just a super simple jump scare mechanic, and I hope it helps for anyone that's making Halloween maps or horror maps or anything like that. It's super simple and super easy to do, and it's a really nice trick that is extremely effective. So if you like this and want to support me, use code VEXFC in the item shop, and it'll help support my awesome maps, my upcoming horror map, and all the content I make. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and have a good day. Goodbye.